Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. I have got a 5-item grocery haul from the Caputos for you guys today. Super small. And we didn't go to Tony's because they didn't have any coupon deals listed. Normally that's kind of the main thing that they do, and then like I might get like 1 or 2 produce things that they have, or if they have meat on sale, but they didn't. And then Caputos didn't have any meat either. They just had cheese like on sale, so we just picked that up. But for whatever reason, Tony's not having like the you know, the like their coupon sales and stuff like that. They didn't have like anything listed as far as like featured coupons for this week, but they did have like a buy 5 save $5 kind of sale thing. So you know, like for every 5 items you buy, you get an extra $5 off, which makes each item $1 cheaper than what it's advertised as. So for example, they had like the Lunchables with like the juice box that were like $1.99 after that sale when you buy 5 participating items, and like a couple of little things that I noticed, but like they weren't even that great of deals, and not things that, again too, I've gotten like Lunchables like that cheaper before, and we don't really need, like, you know, to be quite honest too, you can get the little single ones. Like we get those lunch makers. They're not Lunchable like Oscar Mayer brand, but pretty similar, and they we get those on sale for $1 like all the time. So all you're doing is really paying like an extra $1 for like the juice box, and you can buy a pack of juice boxes for cheaper than that. So it's not really worth it to like get that whole like Lunchable meal kind of thing. That was just one of the ones I noticed. They did have some other stuff too, but they've had that sale before and still had the regular weekly coupons also. So I don't know. I'm hoping that they're not gonna like switch to just not having those like weekly coupons normally, you know, or like lessen them or whatever, because I have enjoyed those sales that they've had, and again too has been kind of worth it to get some of those couponing deals. And again too, they'll sometimes have other just regular sales that are kind of worth it, but as far as this week goes, I didn't see anything that was worth doing. Like I said, there might have been like 1 or 2 things that I would have had my dad pick up had there been more stuff going on, but I'm not going to send him there for like 1 or 2 things that aren't that great of deals. So he just ended up going to Caputos because, like I said, they did have a few things that were going on, and they also had cheese, like deli cheese on sale, so we ended up picking that up. But that was kind of it. So anyways, I'll just real quick share that with you guys for today. Like I said, there really was not much at Caputos, or again too, and like barely anything really at Tony's. These items on the table was what my dad ended up picking up. It was $9.99, and then with tax it was $10.16. So he also saved $4.67, which isn't too bad, because like normally with like produce and stuff like that, the savings isn't that high. But we did end up picking up the 3-pound bag of Yukon Gold potatoes were $2. They also had the sweet corn, which was on sale for 25 cents an ear. We picked up 4 of those. They had the lemons, which were on sale for 99 cents a pound. We got a little over 1.5 pounds for $1.54. And then also too, the organic grape tomatoes were $2 for the pint package. And then the cheese, like I was saying, they had the provolone cheese, which was on sale for $3.49 a pound. Got a little over 1 pound for $3.70. So like I said, not much going on. It was a little tiny haul, and I think we might grill tomorrow, so we can use the corn for tomorrow for that. I got a couple things that I got to get put away in the fridge, and then also the potatoes. But other than that, like I said, was pretty much it. They did not have much going on at Caputos. And again too, virtually nothing that we were going to go and get at Tony's. So we didn't end up going to Tony's. But I've currently got dinner going in the crock pots. We're doing, like I found a pork loin roast that was out in the freezer. So I'm cooking that for dinner tonight. We'll probably do with like rice or something. That was everything from Caputos. Those were all the grocery deals that they had going on. Not very much, like I was saying. Barely even anything really to share with you guys, and also too, not much else to share with you guys for today. Like I've been watching the Olympics. I've been watching the Olympics like religiously. Also too, I have been like sending updates because my mom has been working like pretty much all week. She's worked. She had 2 full days on Monday and Tuesday. Then she had like a half day yesterday. Then today and tomorrow she works her regular shifts on Thursday and Friday, but she normally has off on Wednesday, so she's had a very packed week. But because of that, her and my dad have been at work, so I've been sending updates like all day. I'll be like, oh yeah, we got a medal in this, or we did that. I also too have started sharing like just fun stuff too that I hear. Like, you love those feel-good type stories too, and like even Jack was like sharing those. That's like probably my favorite part of the Olympics. Not only is it like the athletes and getting to watch the competition and stuff like that, and getting to watch sports, which I love watching anyway, but it's also getting to just hear about those like feel-good stories, like, you know, how this athlete was able to come back from like an injury, or, you know, something like that. And it's just, like I said, those really cool things that you get to hear about, you know, across all of, you know, the world, you know, and all of the different athletes getting to, you know, like I said, hear their stories, and, you know, like, again, to see what they get to do then at the Olympics, which is one of the biggest stages in the world. You know, for an athlete to compete at, it's really cool. That's one of my favorite things about the Olympics too. So anyways, though, that has been, like I said, my life. I've been like doing grocery list editing like while I'm watching the Olympics. Like, I've been doing all that kind of stuff, you know, anything that I can do while I'm sitting in front of the TV to be able to watch the Olympics. But tonight, like, and the thing is too, it's actually been working out like almost perfectly, because normally the coverage kind of ends, they start having like re-airing some of the important stuff like in the evening, like primetime stuff. But like the women's gymnastics that was on during the day today that I watched live, they'll probably condense and have during like the prime time, you know, like 8 o'clock or whatever it is in the evening. So I told my mom, I was like, I recorded that, I didn't spoil anything of what happened for today, because she loves watching it. But it's been working out well, because normally when that kind of concludes, like the coverage for the day is normally when the Cubs game has been on. So then I've been able to watch the Cubs game. It goes right into the next sports for the day, and I haven't really had to miss anything. But tonight the Bears play, because they have the Hall of Fame game today, so we get to watch that, which is also really cool. And like I said, that'll probably be kind of like on the conclusion of the Olympics ending for the day. My mom doesn't get home until like 7 o'clock anyway, I think, or maybe later. But she, you know, will probably end up watching the football today, and then we can probably watch the Olympics either after that, or we can watch it tomorrow or something. She's also home during the day, like not during the day, but like she works in the evenings on Thursday and Friday, so she will be able to you know, she can watch it in the morning though tomorrow. Like, she got up super early, and she's been waking me up too. But the thing is, tomorrow, you guys, you know, like the floor saga from Monday and Tuesday, in getting our floor redone in the back room, and the adhesive that's on the floor from the carpet tiles that we had put down, and now you know, having to deal with the adhesive that's on there. And so it's taken a handful of days now. They have to let the adhesive sit, which has not been fun with taking the dogs out, because we've had to take them, normally take them through right through the back door, just let them all run out there. Jack's had to take all 3 dogs around out the house and then into the backyard to go and do their business. Some of them don't like doing their business like out on a leash, so they like doing it in the you know, they get distracted, so we have to take them in the backyard anyway. And they, you know, that's kind of a pain to do for all 3 dogs. So, but we can't let them go back there because they have that adhesive remover stuff on there. So not only is the floor super sticky because they stripped like the top layer of adhesive off, so it's even stickier underneath, now they also, you know, if there's chemicals on there, we don't want the dogs stepping on it and then getting it, you know, licking their paws or something like that. So we've had to take them out. Like I said, it's not been very fun taking them out through the front door and then around to the backyard. So, but they might be coming tomorrow possibly to scrape the floor again before they actually sand it, which will probably happen early in the week next week, and then they'll be done. But it's turned into a multiple day thing now, where we thought it was just going to be one day, but again too, we ran into a, oh, this adhesive is actually a bigger problem than we thought kind of thing. Like, they might come to scrape it on like Monday or Tuesday when they come to actually sand the floor as well. But if they are coming tomorrow, I need to be up early so that I can make sure that like the dogs are all handled before they get here, because like I said, we, you know, don't want to take them out while they're here and stuff. And then I gotta lock the dogs up with me, and I have to make sure the dogs are fed though before all of that. So like, and they haven't been here like super early, like, you know, 7 7 a.m. or anything like that. But I still need to make sure I kind of get my morning stuff done before they get here. Because of that, Monday and Tuesday, I've been up early, and then today and yesterday, I got up like decently early, but like because my mom's been home, like she's been waking me up like before she leaves for work. And so though today and yesterday, because she left for work later, she woke up a little bit later, so I woke up a little bit later. But tomorrow again too, she, you know, will have to wake me up probably before they come, if they're planning on coming. But it's just, like I said, a good thing to kind of be up just in case they're like, oh yeah, we are gonna, you know, come and do that today, so that we know. And again, we can end up handling the dogs and get everything ready instead of just like waking up and, you know, finding out, oh, they're gonna be here in like 20 minutes. Because all the communication has been going through my dad, so then my dad tries to communicate everything to us, so that's why it's a little bit like sometimes I get the information sort of delayed. Like, oh yeah, they're gonna be coming today, or you know, whatever. So anyways, though, I actually think that I'm gonna end today's vlog today so that I can get to some editing, because I don't really have anything else that I need to get done other than I just need to make some rice to go with dinner, which I've got in the crock pot back there. We're doing pork tenderloin, so I was like, probably just do rice to like go with it. But other than that, I'm like got very little else that I needed to do for today other than edit. So I think, you know, watch more Olympics, and then there's football on. So I think I'm gonna end today's vlog here. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.